We now ask you to please rise if you're able. Remove your hats and join Makila Sheedy, accompanied by Flames organist Warren Sieb, in the performance of tonight's national anthem.
Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command.
But Mrs. Heischer allowing Couturier to get Michkov, who's going to come in on a breakaway all alone and scores.
Into your own game where it's more what the Devils have given the Flyers here, not what they've really scored on.
They come right back and score on a one-timer by Forrester. 2 goals, guys, in 9 seconds. Kate's got it started. Forrester score! And the floodgates have now opened. 4 unanswered for Philadelphia, and it's 4-1.
The wheels have fallen off here, and it's 4-1 before you can blink an eye.
3 goals in 26 seconds.
Final 15 on the power play. They score! Justin Falk with the shot. The puck tipped by Holloway, and the St. Louis Blues get the power play goal. Kessel, near wing, fires, score! Matt Kessel, 2-0 St. Louis. 6:17 to play, first period.
He's just run over along the boards by Dorofeev, and then, it's turned over, they score! Everybody was looking at Dorofeev, and Cutter Gauthier wins the game!
Unbelievable.
Are you kidding me?
And finally, Cutter Gauthier gets a gift handed to him right in the slot, and he buries it.
Can't win the draw. Ducks pull it off the wall, walking into the middle. Snap pass. Lacombe got it. Oh, what a chance. And a broken stick instead for Troy Terry. What a chance for Troy Terry. They had the look they wanted.
They sure did. They moved it around. Right under that. Snap goes and turns it in front for the shot save. Rebound they dig for it. Comes free. Cross ice pass tick. They get it back out. Shot Hayes. Save Vladar. Another rebound. Stop Vladar. One-man gang right now. Another shot blocked. Oh, that one caught York up high.
And his defense found a way to keep it out, but it was mostly Vladar who had to scramble around. Several Flyers caught out there in long shifts, but the Flyer netminder able to come up with several terrific saves.
And a retake by Marchment with a shot. He scores! There it is! Mason Marchment, get back up. Celebrate.
Probably like a little bit better of a celebration, but that's the excitement, right? You know how much that meant. It's been a long time.
Colorado in the middle of the ice. Nelson comes across, boom! Clips Landeskog. In the meantime, Zibanejad and Lafreniere run into one another. So, look at the Keystone Cops.
Ahead for Cates. And they'll wind it into the St. Louis. Takes a weird hop. The shot. Oh, it didn't go. Konechny had a shot at what looked like mostly an empty net.
How did Konechny miss this? Puck goes off the glass, pops out in front. Oh, he just missed it. See if it's rolling on him. I think it definitely is. Yeah, he just can't settle it down. Tough break there for Konechny. But boy, what a bounce off the glass.
Mixing it up with Finney. In comes Larkin as he grabbed a hold of the other captain, Anders Lee. Santa's enjoying that.
That's what Ollie's enjoying.
Yeah, it's a Red Wing fan.
Here's Colorado. Landeskog score! Gabriel Landeskog! His first regular season goal in over 3 years.
It was determined that in 1918 the play is offside. We have no goal.
Okay. Nice play there. Quick shot, score! Short side, Gabe Landeskog. His first goal of the season, and the captain finally strikes pay dirt. He got it. They're checking for offside. If they take this one off the board, I'm going to have a cow. No goal.
Oh, 2 goals taken away by offsides.
It's in with the wrister. It's blocked. Rebound. Score! Gabe Landeskog gets the rebound and rips it home. And they're waving this one off, and I don't know why.
This would have to be goalie interference. Gabe Landeskog should have 4 goals on the season, but 3 have now been taken back.
From Walensky to Tushkin, goes Stahl, can't get to the one. It's Gabriel Landeskog. A
his first goal of this season. But this is his first regular season goal since March 5th of 22.
Oh, I'm loving this. Hey, everybody, and welcome. Just trying to catch the last couple of rays here. It's Sheen Principe, and welcome to Rogers Oilers Hockey on Sportsnet. It was 28 degrees Celsius, 83 degrees Fahrenheit today, and I spent, I don't know, maybe 3-4 hours at the beach. By the way, kids, just like Uncle Gene, make sure you wear sunblock.
But it ends up with Hischier, resets it. Look out, this is trouble. And Vasilevsky's got it loose to the side of the net and batted in. Vasilevsky wasn't sure where it was.
Goes off his blocker on a crazy angle back to the other side of his body. See, he doesn't know where it is. He actually kicked that, and it's Moser that puts it in.
Right there.
Anderson scores! Rasmus Anderson with the stare down in Chicago has tied it up for the Calgary Flames.
Oh, we love the attitude, don't we? The stare down from Rasmus Anderson.
Shot stop, rebound is there, they score! Rasmus Anderson in back-to-back games. Tonight, he'll open it up in Buffalo.
And there is the stare once again. 2 nights in a row by Rasmus, I love it.
Throwing that one cross ice. Here's Huberdeau. Coronado swipes out. Off the glass, right in front, they score. It goes off the back of Dunn at the goal, I think, and in the net, 6-2.
I think they're discussing who's going to take this goal. There it is. It goes off the back wall. Ellis is tracking it. It's right off the right skate pad of Ellis and puts it into the net.
Now bouncing puck. Flames have to be careful. Bedard streaking, and he scores! Another strange one. And the Hawks go up 2-0.
Then just chips the puck out. Watch Dustin Wolf. He tries to play it. He fans on it. And then Bedard sticks with it. Unfortunately for Dustin Wolf, he just felt the pressure.
For Trent Frederick, he was trying to make a play. Here's a little extra here.
Mark and Juleson.
Juleson go at it in the corner. This game's had a little bite to it. A little tension.
Myers calling for the puck. Myers fires, and that deflects. Out of play off the stick of Blake. And then the mask of Swayman.
Before we went to break, Phil Myers, 94-mile-an-hour slapper, takes the mask right off at Jeremy Swayman. I have never seen that in my life. Look at the look on Swayman's face. He can't believe it.
And sometimes, you know, it's not the guy that the way he's playing, it's just the depth you have.
Puck just bounced in off a body, and the game is tied. It was slung from the far wall, ping-ponged in, and the Canadians have tied the game at 1.
This was delayed. I mean, nobody knew where the puck was. Real fortunate bounce for the Canadians. Over the head of Markstrom.
Phil steals it again. They move it ahead. Evangelista's got to step on. Carlson shoots. He scores! No, it's off the crossbar. I think that went in. Evangelista thinks it went in.
He's pointing to the net still. I think that went in too. They're going to take a look at that. They'll keep going. And Saros, and there's Evangelista. You can't believe it. Oh man, off the crossbar and post and out. And there's the reaction right there.
Driven around by Werenski and Matthew Olivier on the ice. Missed on the far side by Mateja. Oilers with the Mateja now. Is it off the stick, and we're tied. It's 4-4 in the third.
And there's the play. It goes right off the stick of Matthew Olivier and up over the shoulder.
Cats come up the ice. Long shot taken by Carlson, and it gets through Vasilevsky, and it rolls in. The lighting almost prevented that from going over the goal line, but it trickles in, and we got a tie game.
He'll want that one back. This one leaked through the blocker and his body.
Yeah, a tough break for Aaron Chernak. Had it, and it banked off of his stick and in.
To gain the zone, and Cousins first on it. Keeps it low for Cousins. A wraparound, and he scores! Cousins to Cousins, and it's 3-1 Ottawa.
Cousins hunts it down. And then it's Nick Cousins with the wraparound, able to beat Vanacek on the short side, and the Sens have a 3-1 lead.
Wide as he couldn't cash in behind the Habs goalie. And now a penalty coming up to Montreal. Matheson trying to get possession. Extra attacker jumps on. Here's Clark. One-time drive, and Montembeault got a touch. Fiala behind the net. Kempe keeps it alive. Montreal desperate to touch up here. Kempe couldn't tip that one on it. Gallagher hustling, diving. Thought he got possession, did not. Kempe. Kings keep moving it around. Kempe at the line, wrist shot off the leg, still loose, out of the net, score! Kings kept working it around.
On
in the longest late penalty in NHL history, it seems.
This will even things up at 4-on-4, just 4 seconds into the Calgary man advantage.
Lost audio.
27!
Hey.
27, Calgary, 2 minutes. High stick. 27!
Hey.
Byfield. Little chip towards the net. Montembeault. Oh, steered it right to Fiala, and he scores. Tough one. Montembeault gives one to Kevin Fiala, and it's 3-1.
This is a play that Samuel Montembeault has to cover this puck. Instead, it's a slow dribbler that he tries to direct to the corner, but he ends up directing it right onto the tape of Kevin Fiala.
With speed over the line, across for Trocheck. Vasilevsky fell down and they score! A freebie for Vinny Trocheck as Vasilevsky wipes out, and the Rangers' lead grows to 2.
As he's trying to shuffle side to side, there's no worse a feeling as a goaltender than this one right here. It's a sinking ship. You're moving side to side. Your 2 skates get buckled, and then you fall on your rear end, and it goes underneath you.
Now Bertuzzi for Bedard. Across. Holding Teravainen. Bedard scores!
And look at Markstrom up there all over it. Eventually back to Bedard.
Markstrom thought he was going to make a Superman save, and it went right back to Bedard. Blackwell, the lead pass. Icing waved off as Foxa hustled down there along with Matheson. Bounced up in the air and into the net. Oh, they're figuring out every possible way. Blackwell on the circus-style one, and the kick is good. 7-0.
Ends up chopping it over top of the net. A bewildered Sam Montembeault.
Bunting tried to chip it away. It didn't get out. Malkin feeds the slot. They score. It banked in. Oh, my goodness. The Predators can't get a bounce. That was not an attempt at a shot, but just to try to get a bounce, create some chaos, it works. Done with a good game. Malkin centers, and a good save for Saros. Rebound off the skate and in. The second bank shot for Malkin in as many games. Unbelievable.
And he's looking to put that in. It looked like he intentionally put that off of Haig's skate. The way that he tailors that.
Blues still have it. Flyers get it to Michkov, who had the overtime winner here last year. He got it at Zevers. He's taken down. This could be a penalty shot, and it is. Here he goes. The game on his stick. Slowly in from the right wing, then picks up speed. And a save by Binnington. We will play on. You get your matchup here. Zegras will shoot first for the Flyers. Try the right wing again. Same approach. And he slides it through. He scores. And the Flyers again win in the shootout.
Darnell Nurse. 2-1 blocks on the season. This one in. Breaking in is Jack Roslovic, and he'll score.
That was going to miss. That would have been icing. And he tries to play the puck and then compounds it by going up the middle. And Jack Roslovic makes no mistake.
Now you got Chernak without a stick. They score right from the slot. The Canucks get another one from Sherwood, and they have tied this game 2-2.
Yeah, that was some bad luck there from Moser and from Chernak.
And still with it, Hughes sets it up for Ronick, and they score!
Off the inside of his leg, so that's the second shot that's gone in off a lightning leg. The first one was off of Moser, and this one does too, and he's spinning around. He's not even looking at the net at that point. Everything in Vancouver favor right now.
Montreal lost that game 3-2. Oh, look out! Bounce it. No, now it's going to be no goal. Play is whistled down.
It may have gone off the official.
There's no goal in the play. The play was offside, and the puck bounces off the line and it goes into the net.
Okay, it's the first time I've seen that. Both.
Got them both.
Offside and off the official. That made everybody in this building just gulp.
The lane, it's coming at you with a. Oh, this one takes a bounce, but it's waved off.
It cannot go in off a referee.
Right.
Oh! Deflection of the net.
What?
And it's no goal because it went right in off the referee directly.
Back in the Toronto zone, and poked free by Riley. Alexei Turochenko back on it behind the goal. That pass to Walker. He put the wide rebound, score! Bouncing puck, and Nathan Walker bats it home. And the Blues take a 1-0 lead.
Crazy bouncing puck off a forecheck for St. Louis. He swatted it right out of the air, did William Nylander. trying to get out of harm's way. Walker will get credit. No one touches it with a high stick.
To be honest, I don't even know what I was thinking, but it's a little bit reactionary, I think. But it's nice to feel back in that early.
What did you say to Joseph after?
I said sorry.
Ce soir, et le canon s'en vient. Et voilà. Signal. Ça, c'est ton signal. C'est mon signal de départ. C'est ton signal pour nous parler de Jakub Dobeš.
Interference.
Two coming, yeah.
Oh,
both,
really?
taking them both.
Kane doesn't even know it. Wait till he finds this out. And he's just finding out right now.
Go to the box, please.
Go to the box, please. See, that was very polite of Kyle Raymond telling Patrick, go to the box, please. You have to be careful with those mics.
Jones saved by Knight. Shot by McCarr. He scores! Well, paint my reindeer and call me a goblin.
For that time, Ehlers turns. Oh, and he sent that through left stop by DeMello. That was headed for the net, and he volleyed that away. Ehlers trying to score. Comrie got a bit. DeMello got the rest.
DeMello makes a great play.
Nikishin lets it go. Cut down there by Thompson. Rebounds Joyce in front. Martin not able to lift it in yet. At the line. Still they play on, and finally, with the referee Skilleter looking down through the meshing, he blows the whistle. Connor McMichael saving the day. That's his stick right there. That's beneath the leg of Thompson first.
Right on the stick of Nylander. Whistle one over top the net. Yes, sir! It's behind Hellebuck on the line, and he sat on the puck. I think it's right on the line. Referee was there.
You can see in that look, it appears like the puck is touching the line. Of course, it's got to be all the way over the line.
This is a life-size version. Let's see if I can pull the tarp off this thing. There he is, my buddy Matt Barzal. Like this thing even bobbles. They had a really good start to the period, and Barzy says, yes, we did.
Will clear it back in, but now Joey's stick was caught in the boards where the door opens for the Zamboni in behind the net. Joey's stick blade actually got caught right in between the two doors.
Offside! 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 Offside!
Some surprising speed.
Here's Asamon. He's got a man driving the net. He hits the brakes and scores! Mikey Asamon.
Well, you know what? He gets a face full of snow before Asamon releases that shot. That's the reason that puck goes into the back of the net.
How different is the mood around here and just, comparing the first two?
I'm not in the league right now. My name's Connor. Nasty.
Yeah, I guess that's an example a little bit. Revo told me we're starting a new tradition with our team. Shirts off and you have to wear the necklace because he got it for the game player. So yeah, I thought it was a good idea, so we're starting a tradition. Maybe above average quality. So, that's my job.
Good game, Charlie.
Thank you, Trevor. Appreciate it. That's my job to, thankful that he's annoying.
That Marchand rips the stick out of Hughes' hands.
Brad Marchand doing one of the things he does best, which is be a nuisance, ripping the stick out of Quinn Hughes' hands.
What can you say of how his journey has unfolded?
This is live TV for you, but it has been a journey. Okay, 1 second, okay? I am just so proud of him. He has worked so hard. He's done everything right. His whole journey. We are all so proud of him.
You guys, the best part about that was the woman on the glass shouting at Scott Mayfield saying, "Get back, he's a nice boy, he's a nice boy." I mean, that is prime fandom right there.
Went to the box, had to get his helmet fixed. In the penalty box, he's trying to put it on. It's Austin Matthews' helmet. That feels a little bit too small for me, so he's got to pop the clips, open it up, have a little laugh as he's putting on Matthews' helmet.
How you doing, big man? Pretty good. Sharks fans, I can hear you.
Connor Hellebuck's game prep includes visualization on the bench, and so does Dustin Wolf's. Hellebuck has won Vezina, so clearly it works for him, and Wolf is the Flames' present and future in goal. They were both on their benches for 5 or 6 minutes pregame tonight, trying to figure out which way somebody went. Actually, their eye exercises, as the eyes require warm-up.